And I don't know if you guys saw my last like quick weave tutorial, but my last one I had a huge lump right here in the back and I wasn't able to put my hair in a ponytail, but now I can put it in a low ponytail with my edges out, y'all, and there's no lump. Like, I don't mean to toot my own horn, but toot toot mother effing beep beep, okay? I did that. If I do say so myself. If I do say so myself. Hold up.
Okay, so boom. I got this here from my local beauty supply store. I think this was like around Thanksgiving or Christmas time. Normally it's $20, but I got it for $4. So listen, we about to do this quick ass weave with this cheap ass hair. Let's get into it. If you are watching a video from Sharatia Banks, trust and believe she is starting off her hairstyle with freshly washed hair. I don't know. I just feel like whenever your hair is like freshly washed and you're doing a hairstyle, it increases your chances of your hairstyle coming out correct. You know, like if I see someone just like dives in without washing their hair, I'm not gonna lie, I low key be judging y'all. Kanye shrug. I'm sorry. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I'm not gonna say that off camera I always wash my hair, but let's start an argument in the comments. Do you always have to wash your hair before starting a new style? Now, as for my foundation, I have my middle part, and I'm just putting just a little, taking just a little bit of my edges out, just so it looks very, very natural. And I'll show you how it looks later on in the video. But as far as like the rest of my hair, I am not doing a cornrow. I'm doing a regular plait. Now, I consider this a flat plait because I'm pulling it all the way to the back and I'm braiding it like pretty much at my nape, if that makes sense. And I'm going to do it 4 times. I got this technique from Janise Danis, or is it Janice Denise? Something like that. I'll link her down below so you know what I'm talking about. And if you haven't subscribed to my TikTok, go ahead and do so because I'd be hella funny on that thing. I'm just saying, hella funny. Now, I've actually seen where people put the actual glue on their actual hair. What I'm not going to do, because I don't know if you noticed, my hair is very thick. Even in the stretch state, it is very thick and it also tangles very easily. So your girl is not going to actually put glue on her hair. Instead, I opt for a bond protectant, and it's a very thick layer. It's very black, very gooey. It low-key reminds me of Venom. You know, I don't know if you've ever seen Venom, but it's like this black kind of like stretchy thing that takes over his body. That's what it kind of reminds me of. And it's actually kind of soothing once I put it on. But anyways, so you want to make sure that it dries before actually putting another layer on or doing whatever's next step that you choose to do. So the reason being because it has to be hard in order for the glue to stick on. So you can either hold the hair and use a blow dryer, or you can actually just like how I did it, put it in a ponytail and blow dry it that way. But like I said, you just want to make sure that it's completely dry. Now, I don't like to do another layer of the bond protectant. Instead, I just like to go straight in with my cap because I'm actually going to be using another layer of bond protectant on the cap. And I'll tell you why I like to do it that way later on in the video. Trust me, it's a method to my madness. Trust the process. And with this cap, you just want to make sure that it covers every single centimeter that you are going to glue the hair to. Now, once the cap is secured, like my money, like I said, I like to go in with another layer on top of it. Now, with doing it this way, you want to make sure you know exactly where your leave out is going to be because you don't want this stuff to get on your hair because otherwise, one, you have to try and find a way to wash it out without wetting everything else that you did. So it's just going to be, it's just wise that you're more careful with doing it this way because like I said, you don't want it to get on the part where your leave out is going to be on. So this next part is actually very repetitive. So I'm not going to really go in depth. Just know that you're going to need some hair glue. You're just going to take some of that glue and apply it to the tracks. and then you're just going to place the tracks where you want them. And that's literally it. Don't The best tip that I can give you is you want to make sure that you do it in like a U shape. And the reason being is because you want it to kind of like overlay. That way your edges aren't going to be exposed. Like there won't be like this harsh demarcation mark between like where the weave is and where your actual edges are. Notice that when I actually go to place it, like I said, I'm not going ear to ear. Like I'm not going straight across. It's creating like this U. So it's starting from higher up on my face and it's going below my head, like the little cup of my head, and then it comes right back up. So I consider that like a U placement versus like a straight across placement. And I hope that makes sense, but you're literally just going to continue to do that until you reach the top of your head. Now on to my favorite part, because like I said, the other part of those sections is just like repetitive. You're just gluing it. It's like whatever. But this part, I like doing it because it's very soothing. I'm making sure that I'm cutting just the cap and not my hair. Notice real time how slow I'm going because I don't want to cut my damn hair. And I'm talking like this because I've cut my damn hair before and I was not happy about it. But it's hair and it grows back. Speaking of which, this video is actually really old. My hair is kind of short, so I'm kind of excited to show you guys that video along with like my fitness journey. So just make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel so you don't miss any of the videos that's to come. Because trust me, they coming. Now, once I have completely removed all of the netting over my leave-in, that's when I'm going to go in and place another track as close to my, I guess, part as possible without actually getting on my hair. I bet. So as you can see, placement matters. Had you not placed it in a U form or format rather, you'll see all the damn tracks through your edges. But guess what? You don't see it here because we did it in a U placement. This look, I'm going for a straight, sleek look. So I'll be flat ironing my hair as well as the weave itself. Now, I know some of you guys are going to be like, oh my God, that smoke, she's frying her hair. You are absolutely correct. I am definitely frying my hair. So let me tell you something. When you go to straighten your hair, make sure you use a serum and not an actual oil because that literally fries your hair. And you don't want that unless you're looking for a reason to cut your hair, which I was, which is why my hair is short now. But I mean, that's neither here nor there. It is very much smoke. The reason why I have that frown on my face is because I'm trying to hold back a cough. But yeah, it's definitely smoke, y'all. And we are very transparent over here. Transparency! Head ass. But I mean, look how straight it's getting. Like, for some reason, I didn't show you what I did with those 4 braids in the back. But luckily, I have some footage of the last time I did it. So literally, all you have to do is just tuck it in. Tuck it in.
I am not gonna lie, I did that. Yo, you fine as sis. You fine as I really wish my hair blended just a little more. It's very humid in my room because of my plants. This hair is just for me to practice on. I knew it wasn't gonna last. So given the fact that the hair is actually $20, not worth it. It's actually worth $4, which is how much I actually purchased for it. So this is how it turned out. Let me know if you have any tips for me besides get better hair. I had this in for a whole week now, so my edges are probably a little crusty, but the fact still remains, like, it's undetectable. Like, you can't tell that it's a quick weave. Okay, it's very natural, very natural. Like, you can't see no tracks. This process is actually pretty simple, and it's actually pretty simple to take out. So this is not the end of the video. I'm gonna show you how I take this out to the bathroom.
The fact that you have 3 layers of protectant between the glue and your hair Y'all, this process is so easy. Literally, all you have to do is just wet it. And because the glue is not the glue, but the bond protectant is not like waterproof, once you wet it, it's already going to start the process of like breaking down the bond, if that makes sense. So water and some type of like slippery conditioner that has like slip to it, yeah, this is going to be like the easiest thing that you do. Once you put the conditioner on top of the hair itself and massage it in, it starts to like break down and release the bond. It's the easy way to say it. I don't know. There's some type of like reaction when it comes to conditioner and that protectant and the glue. Like it makes the process go a lot faster. So literally all I'm doing is just massaging the conditioner into the tracks to loosen it up. And the more you loosen and the more you massage, the more it kind of removes itself. The easiest thing I can say is the more you massage it, kind of lift up the track itself. You could push it back, apply some type of like tension or pressure. That way it kind of removes a lot easier. And I'm just doing that over and over and over until it basically removes itself. There will come a time where you come across a section that's kind of like stubborn. What I can say as far as like best practice, keep massaging it and just like smoothing it through your fingers, applying more water, applying more conditioner. Eventually it'll loosen itself, like how you see how I'm doing right now. I'm just literally just like massaging it, and it'll, like I said, just remove itself. And once the cap and the hair is completely removed, all that's left to do is to rinse the bond protectant out of your hair and then wash and condition and deep condition and, I don't know, detangle as usual. Let me know if you've ever done this process before. Have you ever done a quick wave? How are your results? Let me know if you actually try this. I'll see you guys on my next video. Thank you so much for watching, but don't leave just yet. I am pretty sure you're going to enjoy these other two videos. So click it before it's too late.